Good morning, Teach Mom How. Still on that Good Morning Vietnam kick I watched recently. Today I'm going to do a video on how to organize your iPhone home screen. Now, I've done videos on this in the past. Things have changed over time. Did one a couple weeks ago, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and link in the description to all the ones I've done in the past because they're all a little bit different and you might get something different out of each one. But today on how to organize your iPhone home screen, the reason I'm doing this is YouTube's got this cool feature. If you didn't know about this on your channel, you can go to analytics and then research, and it'll show you what your audience has been searching. So here's some of the topics my audience, Teach Mom How's audience, has been searching. So I'm going to teach you today how to organize your iPhone home screen. And, we probably should start out by sharing my screen. So let's do that. If you don't know how to share your screen from your phone to your computer wirelessly, go watch my video. I'll include that in the links in the description too. Made a video a week or so ago about that. All right, here it comes. All right. And it's on the wrong screen. That makes sense, that I'd have this already and it'd go to the wrong screen. There we go. All right. So if you'll notice on my home screen, I have one screen that's very nice and clean, another one that's just like totally messy, and that's because I've been testing apps for future videos, and it's just a big mess. But here you have it. And so my video on how to use widgets is how I made this one look so nice. And I'll show you that again in this video, but I'll also show you how to organize your things into groups. Not sure if they call them groups, but like this. You can organize them by related apps, related subjects. So let's go ahead and get started, okay? I'll come back to the widget making because I just did a video on that and I've included that in the description, but this is what widgets look like. And I have widget groups where I can scroll up to different info that I chose to display on my home screen. Okay. Get to my audiobooks real quick right there. All right, so now we go to my messy screen. You'll see some things are already categorized into these groups. And then I've got lots that are not. So let's start by organizing. Let's say games, okay? So this is a game right here. Okay. Let's move this in with any other game. So I hold this down and I drag it till I find a game. Here's another game. This is a game. This is a game. Might wonder why I have so many random games. Well, it's because I'm preparing for some future videos about games on Teach Mom How. So stay tuned for those. Okay, so you can drag all your games into one category. And then look how smart it is. It knew these were all games, so it named that bottom right corner. It named that games. All right, so let's let that go. Let's make another category for like social media stuff. Okay, so Snapchat. Let's click that. And let's move that to, I just passed it, to Facebook. Okay. It called those photos and videos. I don't like that name, so I'm going to name it something else. You do that by clicking on the group, clicking on the name up top, and renaming it, deleting, and then renaming it whatever you choose to name it. Okay. Also, here's kind of a hack I ought to show you. If you scroll all the way to the right, it's kind of already done this for you. Okay. So if you scroll all the way to the right, you'll see you've got these different apps categorized. So it's kind of already done this for you. Now, here's a question I have that you're probably going to have is there a way to put that screen first? See, it would be nice if I could have my widgets and then my apps, but my apps organized like this. I would much rather that because it's already organized for me. This is a new feature, or relatively new, because it took me a while. This is why my screen's so disorganized right now. It took me a while to do this with all the games when I've done it in the past. I hold this down, I click, and I drag to my games folder, and I can organize all my things like that. It would be nice if the first thing I saw was my app library right here, all nice and organized. Let's check out together. I don't know the answer to this. Let's check out together if this can be done. If it can, it would be in settings. And home screen and app library. Okay, home screen, newly downloaded apps, add to home screen, app library only. So so here's a cool feature to know about. When I download a new app, if I choose to add it to the home screen, then that's when it's gonna put it on here and it's gonna get all messy. But if I choose to add it to the app library only, every time I download a new app, it's gonna go to the app library. So that's kind of cool. So check this out. Let's test it. Let's go to the App Store. So normally every time I download something new, it just throws it here. That's why I have such a messy home screen, because it's been a while since I organized them into groups. So what I'm testing for you right now is if by turning on this feature in settings, under home screen and app library, turning on app library only on newly downloaded apps, if when I download an app, it won't throw it on the home screen. I personally would prefer that. So let's go to the App Store. I don't even have anything in mind to download right now. What should we download? Oh, go. Let's download Royal Match. Okay. I don't really need or want this game, but it was the first one that popped up. So you're welcome, Royal Match. King, whatever your name is, you're getting free advertising on Teach Mom How. That's worth probably more than any advertising you pay for. All right. Let's see if it did it. Okay. All right, here's my first home screen, the one I've got organized in nice little widgets. Messy home screen. I don't see whatever that game's called. Kingdom Match or whatever it is. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. That's what we wanted. And look, Royal Match, Kingdom Match. Look, Royal Match. Come on. It's in my app library. Okay. You get to the app library by swiping all the way to the right. So here's the question. How do I get rid of all these apps so that they only show up in my app library? Dun dun dun. Let's test it. That's how. Okay, figured it out. Last time I organized my screen in depth, I couldn't do this. All right, so this is how I'm going to organize my screen. I'm going to have one page. You can do what you want, but hopefully this video helps you see all the different options. Also, check out the extensive video I did on widgets. That's in the description. I did it about a week ago. And you just saw how you can organize these into groups by clicking and dragging them onto stuff, onto each other like this. You just saw how you can click on a group, hold it down, and rename it right here. type a new name. Okay, so hopefully that helps you. But then what I think looks the cleanest, for me personally, are widgets, which are these, and your app library. Because here's the cool thing. You honestly don't, let me click done so they quit shaking. You honestly don't need every app on your home screen, whether you organize them into these groups or not. Back when I first did videos about organizing your home screen on an iPhone, that was your only option. You didn't have this app library option. This was 2-3 years ago. But you really don't need any of your apps on your home screen, because on any home screen you can search. Right here, see that search button? Click search and you can search any app. Also, also, when you're on the app library, you can see all the apps in categories. Okay, and you can click on the category and see all the apps that are part of that category. You can also click on app library search, search by name, or alphabetical order. So you really don't need everything making your home screen all messy. So bear with me. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get rid of everything off my home screen. This will take a couple minutes, so let's knock this out. Hold it down. Remove app. Remove from home screen, okay? If I click delete app, it's going to delete it all together. Remove app, remove from home screen. Hold down on the app, remove app, remove from home screen. Now if we want to save some time, we can hold one down until they all start shaking, and then we just click on the minuses. Remove from home screen. Remove from home screen. Remove from home screen. If anyone knows a quicker way to do this, please comment. In the meantime, let's knock this out. Let's clean up. You obviously can delete the app altogether if you don't want it or need it anymore, or you're trying to clean up space. But for the sake of time, I'm not going to decide if I want these or not. I'm going to just start cranking stuff out. The reason they're organized like this is because I did a video a few years ago about, hold down again until it starts shaking, then just click these. I did a video, if you click off of it, it stops. Okay, one more time. Hold it down until it starts shaking. All right. Remove from home screen. I did a video a couple years ago because I thought it'd be cool to show you how to organize your home screen by colors. So I put all the apps that were blue together, all the apps that were red together. Twitter was blue at the time, now it's black. All the black ones together. So that's why my screens are organized like this. That was actually probably the last time I did a how to organize your home screen video up until I did the one on widgets that's in the descriptions. So this is going to take a while. If you want to fast forward to the end, I'm okay with that. I'll show you the end result. I'm sorry I'm not going to take the time to edit this out of the video, just because I'm in a hurry today and I'm trying to get today's video posted. Again, you're watching Teach Mom How. We're showing you how to organize your home screen. These were my rainbow colored apps. And what we've chosen to do, or I've chosen to do, is remove all my apps from my home screen so that I just see my widgets and I see my app library. To me, it just looks so much cleaner that way. And I wish there was a faster way to do it besides going one by one. But I don't know a faster way. If you do, please comment below. I'd love to learn from you. You can teach Dad how. getting there, people. We're getting there. So many of these I could probably just delete. Do you know I have the History Channel app? This is a funny story. I have the History Channel app because I used to be obsessed with that show. I still kind of am. Uh, what's it called? Ancient Aliens. Every unexplained historical event or archaeological find, anything that they can't explain perfectly, they credit to ancient aliens having visited our planet thousands or millions of years ago. And it's awesome. It's an awesome show. We're getting there. Wouldn't it be great if we were almost done? Unfortunately, I got a lot of crap on my phone, and therefore, we've got like 3 or 4 more screens. But this is the biggest screen. This screen had the most. Oh, I just found a hack. Use both your thumbs. Use your left and right thumb. You can click the minus with the left and remove from home screen with the right. Man, this is really speeding it up. So I did find a hack. You're welcome, Teach Mom How viewers. This is how you get it done quicker. Click minus with the left, remove from home screen with the right. We're almost there. Boom, 2 screens down. I think we've got 2 more. And again, this is not deleting the app. If I wanted to totally delete the app, I would click the red delete app button. I don't know what this is, so let's do it on this one. Delete app. Delete. It double checks to make sure you want to do it. So that's how you actually delete the app. I'm just removing from home screen, removing from home screen, removing from home screen, removing. All right, just in case you click off and they stop shaking, so that you don't have to go back and watch the video again, you hold down on one of the apps, keep holding until they start to shake, and then the minus signs pop back up. We're getting there, I promise. That folder was named folder, that's funny. It's creative. Click the minus with the left thumb, remove from home screen with the right. That's the fastest way to do this. There we go. I did it. Okay. So here you go. So I have on my home screen, I have my widgets. If I swipe to the right, there's more widgets. And again, if you want to learn how to organize your widgets, check out the video in the link. I made an in-depth one on widgets a week or so ago. And then I swipe to the right, I've got my app library. So literally everything, every app on my phone shows up in the app library. And if you watched from the beginning, in settings, we went to home and screen, and we made it newly downloaded apps, app library only, so that when I download a new app, it doesn't clutter up my home screen. It goes just right to the app library right here. There's one more setting to be aware of in the home screen and app library. It's this show in app library for notification badges. That's where, like, if you get a notification, if you get a message on Facebook, for example, the badge notifies you of that. See those red numbers? Those are badge notification notices. So I have 5 messages or updates on Facebook, 2,900 on Messenger. That's because I get a lot of spam on there, and I just ignore it. But everybody, every time I make a video like this, leaves a comment about how that would drive them crazy. All right, if you don't want to see those red notification badges, come back to settings, home screen, and app library, and just remove that. Now they're gone. Okay. Wish I'd known that a long time ago. That's a cool feature. Okay. And then two last things. If you go to the bottom, you can't see me doing this, but put your finger at the bottom, like almost partway off the screen, right below where you see the Safari logo on my phone, and swipe up. You have to kind of hold and swipe up like this. This will pop up all of the apps you have open. Okay. It's easy to have tons of apps open and not realize it, and this will actually make your phone run slower. So from time to time, it's a good idea to swipe up and close. This is how you actually close an app. When you just go like this and go back to the home screen, the apps are still running in the background. But when you slide up, I use this all the time to flip between apps, but you can also close all the apps that you're not using. Okay, so I recommend you do that from time to time because it takes up memory and it drains your battery. Oops, I just closed one that I didn't want to close though. Let's find MileIQ. MileIQ tracks all my drives for business, so I leave that running all the time so it knows when I'm driving. Anyways, hope that helped. One last thing, you see how you've got 3 items right down here? Those are just the things that you use the most, but you can change that. You can add to it or take away. Let's say there's another app like Outlook that you want to use a lot. Click and hold it till everything starts shaking, and then drag it down here to the bottom. So now I can get my phone, my internet, my messages, and my emails right there at the bottom. Just go right to the phone and so on. Okay. All right, I hope that was helpful. That is how I organize my home screen. That's how you organize a home screen on an iPhone. This is the 2024 version using, it's like I'm questioning it. It's January 2024. And I'm using iOS 17. As of right now, it's the newest version of iPhone operating system. Okay, hopefully that helped. Leave a comment if you have any questions, and check out the other videos I've done in the past about organizing your widgets and other organizing your home screen tips. Have a great day.